What's up, amigos? Commander Jaime here today, and we're going into the new year 2023. And so I just wanted to make a quick video on some of the reflections we've done for this year 2022 and some of the goals going into the next year too. So let's just get right into it.
Also, I've become an official Metafy coach for Cardfight Vanguard, and so if you ever want to get one-on-one time with me to help your skill level, go ahead and book a session with me. I can help with premium format, standard, or even clans like Aquaforce and many others, and even YouTube as well. I just want to help fellow amigos and make an impact within the community itself. If you have any questions, feel free to shoot me a message too. You can use the link down below in the description to book your session as well.
So I'm going to divide this video into three quick sections. The first one's going to be the first top 3 goals / accomplishments that we actually did this year. And also the second part would be like some of the missed goals that we have. Ultimately, we do miss goals. It's just human in our nature too. And then also some new goals for 2023 as well. So you can see the future and everything like that. But real quick, I just wanted to take a moment and thank you as the viewer. Because without you, honestly, this channel would not been growing. It's people like yourself that lets me do the things that I want to do on video content, and it provides value for you guys too as well. So I'm just super appreciative as always, and I always want to give value, but also like do giveaways here and there too as well to show my appreciation as well. So thank you again. So the top 3 accomplishments / goals, the first, there's no particular order in this case, but the top 3 that come to mind is first, we were able to win a BCS event and get our sponsored invite to Worlds. So this is super awesome. Super grateful and humbled, and I got to see a good amount of friends at Rosemont BCS, and even just like have an amazing finals with Ty Smith too. So it's just pretty cool, not only like just having those epic like card games that we seen kind of like in the anime and stuff like that, but also seeing in real life, and also people that we actually know. And it's like telling your friend I'll see you in the finals, and just being able to be excited in the next, or actually a month less now from this recording, is just going to LA for BCS Worlds. And for anybody that's at the venue or even at qualifying for Worlds too, I'm definitely looking forward to meet some people. If you guys want to chat or bounce on questions or even like autographs, anything like that, I'll be humbled and open to it too as well. Love to see new people and also some familiar faces as well. The next thing that was really humbling of this year was actually doing a card reveal for Bushiroad, like the official way, and it's like I was reached out by Bushiroad saying like, hey, can you do the Aquaforce Premium Collection reveal? And I was like, absolutely. And I think as content creators, we just are like excited to be able to do that, right? Especially in a card game that we love to play. And as you can see, I did like Faragas and I did the G-Guard as well. So it's just very humbling, and I'm hoping to, continue that trend, right? Whenever they do Aquaforce reveals, I'm the guy, right? But I do appreciate the support for other content creators as they were doing card reveals, and everybody was just like excited to be doing this. There were 6 of us too as well. And it's just cool just to see more content creators being able to do so. So I look forward for other people to be doing more as well too. The other big thing that happened, and it wasn't really that like it was planned or anything, but it was so cool, is I became an official Metafy coach. And like as you've seen through my videos too, it's an opportunity, a platform that players are able to get coaching from successful players that have experienced tops and are able to duplicate that success and translate it into people that are seeking for that success. And what's really cool is just being able to have multiple students and seeing like them grow and actually applying, and then also getting some success from it too. And it's different for everybody, whether they're returning to the game or maybe getting their top again because they haven't gotten topped in a while, or maybe never topped before, or re-qualifying for Worlds too. So I helped a numerous amount of players, and even some to see like massive success in their eyes too as well. And so I just humble about it, and just being a person that's able to help those players too for their needs and their goals is super impactful for me, and for those people of course too. Now for the part that people don't often talk about is missed goals. So believe it or not, we did have some goals that we did miss, unfortunately, but it is what it is, and we learn from it. So the biggest thing that we had from our prior year as a goal was to actually hit 5,000 subs, and in the current recording, I think we just are a little bit over 2310ish, I think, just to be around ballpark over 2300 plus, right? So we came shy, and honestly, we're not even halfway there, but I still appreciate, because last year we were about like 1400 or something, so we still grew. We almost grew another 1,000 subscribers still. And 1,000 subscribers to begin with is also like a big accomplishment. So doing that again is no easy task, and I appreciate for all the people that are new, and also for the people that have been around for a while. So I appreciate that, and it's just to reset the goal. It's like for this new 2020-23 year to finish is at 5,000 plus subscribers too. And so now we're at over 2,000, so it's a healthy base. We're almost halfway there. I foresee that it should be no problem as well. And of course, there's going to be more content coming up, and that's going to help with that. And I'll explain to you later on in the video what kind of content, what to expect as well too. Another goal that I missed was actually topping in BRL this year. I actually participated in 4 events that I was able to actually be involved in. And I came close as 6-2 for 2 events, and then the other 2 I didn't do so well. But still, I had fun. I met some good players, and I learned from it too. And that was the biggest thing that sometimes people forget, is that you may not top an event, or us players are sometimes expected to always top, but the truth of the matter is we don't always top. And we learn from that, and then for the next event, we can do our best to actually top. And I felt like that's really what helped me also get building that preparation for the BCS season and actually just win the whole event and qualifying for Worlds. So I always see that in light. Maybe I wasn't supposed to top in BRO necessarily, but it was the practice, but it was the foundation to building up to that great win in my eyes in that sense too. So obviously the goal for this coming year is topping in a BRO event as well and keep it consistent, right? The one thing that I missed too, if those who aren't aware, I'm actually publishing a book. It's actually done and everything, and it's just the last minute logistics of formatting, ebook and all that kind of stuff, and the Amazon logistics that's really left. And I work with a team that helps publish books for authors too. So I'm working with people, a company that's credible. And it's the holidays too, so there's some delays. And ultimately, it was supposed to come out around late November. But things got pushed, and of course there were some things that we need to edit, and it took longer to go back and forth, and then of course formatting a book and stuff like that, and cover design. There's a lot more that goes into it than you would expect. And so the next date for that is actually late January. So my expectation is that for sure 2023 that book will be published, and it's basically how to win card fight tournaments too. So I will definitely let you guys know, because I know a lot of you had asked for it too. When is it coming out? When is it coming out? Can you tell me more? It's coming, and I appreciate the enthusiasm and you guys having the desire to seek how to improve for yourselves too. Now for the last section is really new additional goals for 2023. Just like I mentioned, I qualify for Worlds, so I'm actually going in January. So I would, my expectation is do my best. But not only that, but go for the whole thing, become world champion. And honestly, I think that's a good goal to strive for. And especially if I accomplish it, that's even great. But again, it will be a goal for my eyes to aim for. And it's better to aim for something than not have a goal, right? The other thing will be for Metafy too. As I've been a Metafy coach for 6 months now, I start to realize that I also need to have goals for that, because I treat it as a business too. So that way, you guys are always getting the value as my students / clients in that sense too. So I always have that in mind. And one of my biggest goals is not only to provide value for multiple players, but go for 100+ new students for this new year. And so that's a lot of sessions, but I'm excited to help out so many more players that are honestly seeking for some type of improvement or something to make those mental barrier breakthroughs in those eyes that they may be struggling with. And it's just a really good feeling to impact the community and also grow the community in a healthy competitive spirit too. I think sometimes players can shy away from competitiveness because they've had a bad experience, and for me, it's just helping that positivity be in the competitive spirit and still be a great experience, but also fun as well too. And not only that, with those 100 new students, my expectation is that 80+ of them will rebook a session, so retention as well too. So that way, most people that have actually helped out, they realize that they book the first session, and sometimes they don't know what to expect, but after doing that, they're like, hey, let me book another one, or let me book 3 more, because I can see the value of this, and also seeing you helping me with my goals, and I see that, and I love that too, because it lets me know that the players are really hungry for it and desire to whatever the goals that they're trying to accomplish too. And lastly, as an additional goal, is to really do another card reveal still for Bushiroad. It's any Bushiroad opportunities, I'm open to it, and I'm grateful for it too as well. So doing another Aquaforce one would be really humbling too. I'm excited just thinking about it, if there's another one premium collection again, it's just exciting time. And I'm hoping that they also see more players, other content creators that are able to do other clans. But if whatever reason they can't find others and they want to still show off some clans, I'm open to additional clans such as granblue or Genesis or Nubatama, because I feel like I'm the most confident in that. and being able to give that greater perspective too. I know those clans did not get content creator to reveal this past year too, so I'm definitely loving Aqua Forest, but I could do more if Bushi Road is watching, right? So, and I'm sure you guys are really excited just to see like your fellow content creators that you like to see, and also do these art reveals and also see their inside, and already like, oh, the things I didn't even think about that. Oh, you can do this, and it's just a fun time. And so I just want to be able to do that more as well. And so I like doing these videos because it's a time of reflection, and also what do we do well, what needs to be improved because we didn't hit something, and then also for the future, is there something that we additionally need to work on? And I think that's a good reflection for anybody just in general. By myself as a Vanguard player, as a YouTube creator, and at the same time now as a Metafy coach, it's good to kind of like have this year by year reflection type of video, and it lets you know as the viewer what to expect. And I think that alludes to, you're still going to see deck profiles that are insightful, you're still going to see how-to videos when it makes sense, you're going to see interviews with other topping players as well still, and you're going to see more Metafy related videos too, like the Inside Metafy series that I just recently did too as well. So you'll be seeing that a lot, mostly for the most part too. And if anything new happens in the year, that'll be, you know, adapted and executed as well. So without further ado, depending on when I publish this video, it might be in the new year, or it might be just coming the new year. More prosperity and blessings to you into the new year, and I look forward to seeing you guys into it as well. So